Oh, this is so exciting! The Hounds of Justice are back!
The following contest is an elimination match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 707 pounds, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, The Shield.
You are looking at perhaps WWE's most dominant faction ever. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns, three workhorses that run this industry.
In one night, at Money in the Bank 2016, all of these men were WWE champion.
The Lunatic, the Big Dog, and the Architect reunited.
One of the most dominating factions in sports entertainment history.
And his opponent, first, at a combined weight of 795 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton, the Game, Triple H, and the Animal, Batista, Evolution.
It doesn't matter what kind of match Randy Orton's in. The Viper looks to uncoil and strike with the RKO at any time. Ooh! What an upper! Now watch the vertical suplex.
Nice.
Look at this.
The slam!
What's this? Driver! He's got him covered. And it's Randy Orton able to stop the count.
The Apex Predator stays in the hunt with that kick out.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Looks like Randy Orton has broken a sweat. And you know, all three of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
And I can tell you exactly what his partners are thinking right now. Why in the world did we agree to team with this guy?
This thing appears to be slipping away from...
Oh, Roman Reigns may have it.
This just ain't gonna do it.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Though it wasn't mentioned early in his WWE career, Roman Reigns comes from a royal bloodline in the world of sports entertainment. He's the son of WWE Hall of Famer Sika. Reigns also comes from the Anoa'i family and is related to people like The Rock, the Usos, and WWE Hall of Famers Rikishi and Yokozuna.
While Roman first had dreams of dominating the gridiron after an incredible college career at Georgia Tech, sports entertainment is in his blood.
When you talk about Roman Reigns' family in this business, you're talking about a dynasty. A Samoan dynasty.
He's looked Superman punch. Good night.
Can he end it here? Roman Reigns lives by mottos like one versus all, and I can, I did, I will again. Roman's the big dog.
This might be it.
Oh my, the Viper getting absolutely pounded right now.
Seth Rollins is rolling now.
Slam down hard.
If history has shown us anything when it comes to Roman Reigns, it's that the man is fearless. And when the big dog is on the hunt, opposing superstars better beware.
We all know that Roman Reigns is not going to back down from a fight. Reigns will defend the Roman Empire with everything he's got.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Well, folks, watching Triple H here, you can't help but marvel at the career he's put together over the last few decades. He's the only man in the world who can be called the King of Kings, and it's not an exaggeration.
Bulldog.
Michael brought up before that Triple H is called the King of Kings, but when I think about him, I think about the different stages of his career, from the blue blood to the degenerate to the game to the authority. The man's a chameleon.
I learned a lot from the guy. He hired me as a wrestler, but his ability to change made me confident that I could make the jump from NXT's best wrestler to NXT's best announcer. Triple H is living proof that you can either stagnate and die or adapt and thrive.
Beautiful technique.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, that'll mess up the neck.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
Teamwork is always paramount.
The lunatic fringe!
What a clothesline.
I'm not sure how much he has left. Oh man, Triple H doesn't even know where he is.
The lunatic fringe has him right where he wants him.
Bang! Dirty deeds.
Here's his chance to win this.
His shoulders are down. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who've had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream Dusty Rhodes and the Road Warriors. When the Dream put on the face paint, you knew it was going to be a bad night for their opponents. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was something no one expected or will ever be able to forget.
Harsh impact. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
What a strike. Seth Rollins with the tag.
Oh, nasty impact.
When Batista returned to WWE in 2014, he brought with him a new repertoire of attacks and evasions. Corey, how does mixed martial arts impact someone's matches?
Holds, strikes, establishing control are already part of a superstar's DNA, Cole. Adding proficiency in mixed martial arts makes Batista a more complete competitor. It made the Animal even more vicious.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Talking about Batista's MMA training being incorporated into his offense for WWE competition also speaks to the evolution of the sports entertainment competitor. Byron, share with us your thoughts.
Michael, I don't think the already dominant Batista even needed any more offensive tools. But I completely agree. At 6'6", 290, the force that's now well-versed in Kali and Jiu-Jitsu, now that is scary. And here comes Orton.
Uh-oh. Hung out to dry.
Vintage Randy Orton.
The Viper strikes again. I love it.
Orton better not waste this opportunity.
Oh, the Architect is rolling now.
Jarring impact.
Boom, what impact! Seth Rollins beginning to teeter!
I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there is absolutely no quit in him.
Nailed it.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
And here's Randy Orton showing why he's a master manipulator. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Look out, down he goes.
And he might not get back up.
Boom!
suplex. Randy Orton is one of the most dominant competitors in WWE history with few weaknesses. Corey, how would you target the Apex Predator?
One needs to look at Orton's medical.
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
Clothesline. Look out. There he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
When this guy's on, look out.
Corey brought up Orton. What's wrong?
Superman punch! But he's got to...
He's going for the pin. He kicks out before 3.
Have to put in a little more work than that.
There!
That was vicious.
He goes for the cover. And he breaks up the pin and the match continues. For years, guys, the Intercontinental Championship somehow eluded Roman Reigns, but that all changed in November 2017 when the Big Dog defeated The Miz to capture the title.
And not only did that victory over The Miz give Reigns the Intercontinental Championship, Michael, but it also made him a prestigious Grand Slam champion.
Oof!
Oh, and a backbreaker!
Right to the spine.
As Saxton stated not too long ago, Reigns' Intercontinental Championship victory made him a Grand Slam champion. And the ironic thing is, the win came against The Miz, who's also a Grand Slam champion.
Wow, that's almost hard to believe considering just how few superstars can call themselves Grand Slam champions. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Batista turns it around.
There's no doubt Roman Reigns has a long career in front of him. But guys, if he chose to hang him up today, I'd say we've got to cover.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh.
Power bomb!
Oh, no. Superman punch! Good night!
This one's over, guys. Focusing more on Michael's Hall of
The
Fame argument,
Animal
I
Batista
definitely agree that
has
Reigns
been
belongs.
eliminated.
Just look at everything he's already done, from WrestleMania main events to WWE Championship reigns and everything in between.
It seems like a silly argument if you ask me, but hey, I'll play along. I'll also agree. Roman Reigns is a slam dunk Hall of Famer. Heck, he'd get in twice as a member of the Shield.
Here is Roman Reigns in position now.
Ooh, what impact. That has got to be it. Is Orton even...
Here's the cover.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of
Randy
competition
Orton
since the
has
early
been
days of sports
eliminated.
entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations could be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction.
Down! Like being manhandled by a bear.
perfectly executed, guys.
Digging deep for a kick out.
One of the best athletes in the WWE is not going down like that.
What a strike.
You gotta believe this one's over.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times...
Oh, caught him.
No way. No pedigree. Now that's what I call...
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Woo-wee.
Both teams working well here together. That's not always the case in a six-man tag team match. Oftentimes, you'll see personal agendas eat their way into the action. Dean Ambrose is an absolute master at playing mind games. Dean Ambrose tags in.
Got the oh my goodness, crushing it. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh man, right to the neck.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Leg is hooked. Here we go.
Perfect plex. The game getting absolutely punished
Triple
right
H
now.
has been
What an amazing
eliminated.
six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, and Roman Reigns. The Shield.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
Any way you slice it, that win right there is beyond important.
And what an incredible journey it has been to get to this WrestleMania moment. Absolutely amazing